Alright, so real talk, in this video I just wanted to say how recently my ways are changing. I think that's the best way to put it. Because like hear me out. Yeah, it's a Friday night. Everyone's having fun. Everyone's having a good time and life's good. It's worth celebrating. I'm not saying don't do that, you know. But for me personally, even I'll come off such a hypocrite because even my past life or having fun. I'm a teenager. Of course I'm having fun and I'm doing stupid things and I'm just being an idiot, whatever. But now I've come to the realization is that I want to take this shit seriously with my fitness, with the gym, with my strength, with my fitness, when I'm running. I want to peak performance, right? All the bad habits, all the unhealthy foods, all the addictions that we'd say, oh, it's not an addiction, it's just something I do. But it's not that, but it's ruining you mentally. Well, it ruined me. But now I feel as if I'm breaking free from it and yet slowly. But yet there's been no use for me to go back to it. Of the stuff that isn't worth to me anymore. Because like I said, I haven't said, but what I'm saying is, I come to the realization that I was taking 2 steps forwards, and then when it came to the weekend, I was taking 3 steps back. So you're saying I put in all this work and effort for my strength, you know, for my hypertrophy, for my mental space, yet just to throw it all away on the Friday night, on the Saturday night, you know, and just waste my days. Not hitting my nutrition goals, just in consuming all these toxins, to make me feel as if I'm part of a group or I can be accepted, you know. But then realizing that, maybe some of you people are just saying, Harry, you're cringe, shut the fuck up. But yeah, you're right. But for me, I don't find much fun in it anymore. And yeah, people are come out. And yeah, we'll come out that night, but I'm not gonna enjoy it. But I still think of course I'm not gonna strict myself oh, you're not allowed to have any fun, whatever. You're not allowed to hang out with these people, although they're my best friends, just because they drink or whatever. Because that would be stupid to do that, you know? Whereas it's just limit myself from it. And let's say my diet, I was so inconsistent. I didn't care. It's the same as, oh, I just did 2 hours at the gym. Let's go to McDonald's to after the gym to reward myself. So you're saying you put in 2 hours of effort just to consume chemicals afterwards that are fucking processed, filled as shit, and make you feel shit. So what are you doing? And the thing is, I was exactly that. I would work out so much, and in the gym, my mind was just great again. I cleared everything off my mind, whatever it was. Same with going for a run. Running clears your mentality so much. And then, yet I take the dopamine foods and I listen to my addiction of, oh, this will be yummy, just one more. Just eat that Big Mac, eat that McChicken, you fat ass. And so then I eat it, right? And then there's so much guilt, right? So I feel good while I'm eating it. And there's so much guilt before I eat it, and then there's so much more guilt after I eat it, because I'm I didn't need this, you know, I could have went without it, yet I gave in. But ever since, I don't know what's happened, but I just don't care about processed shit anymore. And it only felt difficult for maybe 2 weeks. Oh, I kind of want them lollies. Or, I could go for a burger right now. But yeah, I was really unhealthy, but now I've low-key fixed it. I'm not gonna stop myself from having a burger here and there, right? But I'm also not gonna give into oh, I deserve this, I haven't had one in a while. Meaning as if I haven't ate toxic food for every single day for the last 5 months, you know? So it's just releasing, because all it is toxins. And it's just your mind playing tricks. Every time you crave something, it's your mind playing tricks. And yeah, like I was saying, I know I've kind of got off the whole thing of drinking, smoking, vaping, although I wasn't bad, you know, I wasn't addicted to any of that shit, which I'm glad about. But like, it's not even fucking cool. Like, oh look, you know, but it's just fucking useless. Like, bro, the coolest thing that's gonna happen from that is you're gonna get lung cancer by 40 and be dead. And for me, like, I just want to be healthy. And also, like, I wanted to fucking take gear because I thought, oh, I'm so skinny, I'm gonna take gear so I can look big. Bro, the reason you're fucking skinny is because you're not putting in enough work, you're not having enough nutrition, and you're just being a fucking bitch. You're like not training intently and you have a shit mentality. Oh, so maybe if I put a needle in my fucking glutes, then I'm gonna get fucking swole. No, like, it doesn't fucking work like that. And honestly, I don't care if people take gear or not. Like, you do your own thing. But like, putting a needle in your fucking ass just so you could be better than me or be better than a natural person and then you flex on them, you're a fucking loser. But for people who do gear and like, they're humble, I respect that, you know? Like, cause you're doing your own thing. But for me, it's not my thing, cause like then again, I don't want to be dead by 40. But yeah. And also, like, I don't know, distractions get in our life. Whatever it is, whether it's video games, whether it's people, whether it's fucking, I don't know, like, drinking, you know. But sometimes you just have to be the bigger person and limit yourself from that. And yeah, I feel as if I'm growing, and this year so far, like, I'm definitely growing as a person. I have got rid of that victim mentality. Oh, what did I do wrong? Oh, I wish someone could accept me, or whatever. I wish I was good enough. Like, bro, you're not good enough. The fuck? So keep on working on yourself, and that's what I've been doing. And the thing is, another message I'll leave you with is that, like, if you're like me, you will understand this, but if you're not, you just think I'm crazy, right? But if you're a person like me and you make no progress or like, okay, let me reword that. You're comfortable in life, you're living life great, like everything's going your way, you met this person, or the gym's going well, or whatever, life is just great, you know? Life is fantastic, right? And then, like, without you realizing, you're stopping, like, you're not going to the gym as consistently. You're not running as consistently. You've kind of thrown away, like, all your good diet, right? And now you're starting to pick up bad habits, right? So now you're picking up all that stuff without even noticing. And then, when shit goes down, when shit hits the fan, then either there's those two people. The one person that's like, oh, why is it life gotta be like this? Like, why are you gonna target me all the time? And I wish I could be accepted. There's either that person, or there's the person that's like, yeah, you're right, I am shit, I need to go get it. Because it's a reminder from God. Like, God will throw all these people at you, or any situation, he'll throw anything at you. He'll make you think that life is great, right? And then when shit goes down, right? When shit goes down, that's a reminder to you that you're not working harder anymore. You are absolutely just sloth and laziness. All you're doing is just sitting around, running away, just to be average. And that reminder is either you accept it, oh, I'll just do what I'm doing, or you just change your life. And every time something hasn't gone right for me, that has been the most amount of growth I've ever made. Because I've been through heaps of situations where life, I feel like I'm targeted, I feel like I'm the victim, I feel like I am absolute shit, right? And then, instead of like just being down in the dumps, instead I go for a run. Instead, I start reading more. Instead, I start educating myself more. Instead, I go to the gym and start training more intently. I start getting stronger. I start getting bigger. I start building really, really good habits that lead me for future success. And without that tiny little problem that was a huge problem for me, if I didn't have that, then all of this couldn't have happened. And I know it's going to happen again. I'm going to be doing so good, building, thinking I'm a lot higher worth, and something's going to come my way and say, drop your ego, you're fucking shit, and put me back down here for then me to build up again. Because that is truly how I believe you grow. You can either stay there or go down, or you could say, fuck it, I'm gonna do my own thing and go all the way to the skies. But honestly, you gotta hate the feeling of disrespect. You gotta hate the feeling of being targeted. You gotta hate the feeling of being the victim, because all that pathetic shit is what's really holding you back from who you are. And the thing is, if you don't have any idea or any visual on who you're gonna be or what you're gonna become, then it will come your way if you know that's what you want to do. But if there's no visual, there's no thing you're chasing, then there's no point in you even trying, you know? Just be like the rest of them. And if that hurt you, then you know that there's something you have to do. But I don't know, man. Like, it's all a mental journey. It's all building. And like, yeah. And the thing is, it's usually the people that come from absolute nothing, like complete negativity, no family, no wealth, no support throughout their childhood, nothing like that. It's usually those people that excel in life, that do great, because they had to learn that, like, you can't control the cards you dealt, right? But the one thing you can control is how you play the game, how you play the game of life. Either you can just throw your cards in, forget about it, or you can play it right. And the thing is, like all those people like David Goggins, Kevin Larone, whatever, when I hear their stories, I see so much in myself because I can relate to their stories. I can relate to their troubles during their childhood, you know, and seeing those ultra successful people, and I've been through the same situation than them, if not similar. And that's where they are now. All they did was work hard. Between me on where I am now to their success is a matter of time, you know. Of course, I'm not going to copy them. I'm going to do my own thing, and success will come my way. But it's just finding it, you know. But yeah, I feel like I've talked enough. I haven't really yapped. Hopefully I wasn't yapping too much. But if you could get any advice from that, just let me know. If you need to talk to me, Instagram, it's in description. But yeah, either you could laugh at me and say, you're so cringe for a 17-year-old, wanting to be successful, wanting to be this amazing person. You could laugh at me for that. Or there's the people that I'm truly grateful for, people I don't even know, and they just say how great I am, or like how I can actually help them. And that makes me feel like self-worth, because that's what I want to do in my future. All I want to do is help people, because I come from a story of negativity. I come from a story of shit, you know, and people who've been through worse than me or a similar story, I want to help those people. But it's just a matter of time before like videos like this like get above heaps of views, because you know, all my videos probably average like 200, 300 views, which is so great, you know, and we've gone up like 100 subscribers in the past, month? And that's crazy, you know. So I think, but that reward only comes with like being consistent, and that's what I gotta learn. But yeah, 2024 is gonna be a big year, and we're almost through the first month, and all I can say is I'm blessed. I'm feeling strong mentally, physically, and there's so much great things to come. But yeah, it's nights like this where it's just you and you're just still alone, but you're still working on yourself. They're truly the nights that only matter, you know. So yeah, thank you for watching, and if you stay till this point, I love you.